And then I have oh hey. Hi guys. I'm gonna do a plan with me today. Just I'm gonna pick out some stuff and show you guys how I do my weekly plans. So, and how I stay on top of my life with my calendar and just my regular things. So come on this ride. First thing I do is I get a little washi and you know, it's hard to decide because, like, do I want to be themed? My washes are crazy, they jump out on their own. Or do I want to be colorful? Like, I don't know, what do I want? You know, it's whatever, however I'm feeling. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff I can look at. I also love these little washes that are in the butterfly thingies. They fly away sometimes. You know, just, I'm king of washi though, so there's a lot to think about. Oh look, you're not even put in the right spot. I do everything around here. And then after I select my washi, which, you know, we'll think about that later. Then I time myself. I'm like, do I want to spend 10 minutes on it or 20 minutes? Or am I gonna go big time with the big kahuna and just blah, give myself a lifetime? Definitely though, my boys Tupac and Biggie gonna help me plan. They're like, you know, they speak to me. And then sometimes I also gotta think about my pens. There are all kinds of colors. It's a rainbow of colors for my rainbow of emotions. Whatever I'm thinking, whatever I'm feeling, I'll be like, oh, this is a strong point, so blah, I gotta have the red. Or sometimes I'm like, you know, this is a neutral event, so I drop a nude, not like that, but a nude color. And I stay hydrated with my EC tumbler. You know how I do. But then really also the MVP. Sponsored. But then also, lest I forget, you know, I get into all my sticker options, and for stickers, you know, I just have a few. I try not to go overboard, so I keep it at a bare minimum. You know, just like 3 or 4 kinds of stickers. It's really the bare minimum. So I don't try to overdo it. You know, I'm a real simple kind of guy. So just stick a few stickers here and there, you know, just to add a little flair, just to add a little pizzazz. It's like, if you think about a pepperoni pizza, you don't not like blah pepperoni everywhere. Just like pow, pow, pow. Hit the right spot. So, you know, I'll just be looking like, oh, if we could do this, sprinkle a little pep on it, you know, put a little pep in the step. Again, because I try not to go overboard, I just, you know, have very few choices here and there. It's a little, you know, sometimes my wife tries to add things in there like, don't need that. You know, for whatever the mood strikes, little touches here and there. Just keep this very organized and my thing. And then if for some reason I haven't found something in there, I could just look up and be like, oh, what's coming next? Let me know. What pack is coming next? If I'm not signed to my monthly thing yet. If you're not signed to the monthly, are you really even an EC Squad Insider? Probably not. So, you know. Hey guys, well, so I wanted to show you what I go through when I'm putting my week together and looking at something like this. You know, first of all, I have Tupac and Biggie here for inspiration. They really help me get into the mind frame of hustle, heart, go get itness. And you know, when I'm looking at my week, what I like to do first is I like to plan out the theme of the week. And so whenever I'm starting something new, I want to, on both sides of the week, you know, my spread, I want to have the thing that reminds me what I'm doing that particular week. So in this instance, you know, I've been launching a new product at work. So I want to make sure that I'm working hard, but I like to remix things. So we're just gonna give myself a reminder that I don't always have to be nice, just work hard. But that's just for me. When I have the reminder of work hard, then I can start giving myself some pointers, like I love, you know, pumping myself up, reminding myself that I have what it takes. A lot of times, I don't know if you guys struggle with this, you have imposter syndrome. I know I've had it at times. So I like to remind myself, hey, you have what it takes. Do you? So I have my beginning of the week encouragement. Then I have my theme throughout the week of work hard, no need to be nice. Why? And then I like to start thinking about marking my week from beginning to end. So there are some stickers that I like to use for that. Yes, I have a morning routine, and I don't know if you guys do this. Morning routines help me get my day started. So, you know, I like to remind myself what I'm doing every day. You know, every day at work, we start at 9 a.m. with a daily coffee. If you're like me, you might need to get caffeinated a little bit. So every day at 9, I like to remind myself, give yourself a little excitement, a little jolt, you know? So I make sure that I give myself a sticker, because who doesn't love stickers, right? Since elementary school, we've been conditioned, you get a gold star, you get a coffee you get a coffee sticker, and you're good to go. Let me see, I had another one here, because you can never have enough coffee. And then Friday, boom. Now I have my daily reminders that you need to wake up, get the day going. Then there are other daily activities that I have, and I don't know if you guys have this, but like I have my morning routines, and then I have my my nightly routines, and those are around different types of activities. Now, if you are like me, you need some downtime at the end of your day to just kind of chill. And, you know, it's NBA season is happening. So around 7, maybe after dinner, maybe like 7:30 to 8:30 after dinner, I just like to put a little time on the calendar to be like, oh, hey, take a mental break and check in with basketball. You know, with what's going on, the season has been canceled or suspended. But if you're a hardcore or just a real fan, if I'm being honest, you're either watching The Last Dance or you're doing something like following up on NBA 2K. So here I'm just adding my times and being like, oh, hey, remember, take some time for yourself. Don't neglect that aspect of your life. Get a little 2K going. And on Saturdays, you know, I try to minimize it and just boom. So there we go. This starts my day, a little coffee, and then this ends my day. a little basketball. No biggie. I mean, all biggie. Here he is. Okay, now that I have my day book ended, now I can think through what I'm doing that day. If you're like me, you probably moved to all Zoom meetings or WebEx or whatever the case. And so I have a daily meeting with my team, and this I have to look up because it changes from day to day depending on what's going on. But typically on Mondays, we'll have the meeting first thing in the day. So I'll just go ahead and add that there. And then, I'll check my digital calendar from work and see where my next meetings are. Typically on Tuesdays, they're a little bit later. So we'll put it at 1. And, we just go throughout the day. Add where the meetings are to remind myself you have something going on that day. Don't forget. And then Friday, boom, last meeting of the week. Well, team meeting. All right, now that I have all those bad boys added, now my week is starting to take shape and I can think about the different things that I do. There are routines. If you have kids like I do, Planner Britt and I have Planner Tot, and she takes up a lot of our time. So what I like to do is I like to also highlight all the hours or the time where Planner Britt is with Planner Tot, and we have a little washi tape for that. We're washi king and queen around here, so I like to just add this little Wonder Woman washi. This is newly rolled out from Erin Condren, which is awesome. And typically, Planner Britt takes Planner Tot the last 2 hours of my workday. So she'll spend the day or the evening with her, feeding her, getting her dinner, whatever the case may be. But really, she's a Wonder Woman, so she takes that, and I use this washi to remind me just of the awesome things that she does, because I can't do that. And yes, she does help do that on the weekends as well, because she is that great. So now I have this time blocked off, and now I know Planner Tot is with Planner Britt, getting herself some dinner, getting her bath time going, and just doing the wind down routine. Okay, so most of my week is getting filled up, and then I just like to add a little bit of washi for, I like to just separate things in color. So I separate things in red for high priority and blue for things that just need to get done, but are not like deal breakers if I don't get it done that day. I do have a weekly goal, or what I like to call a WIG, wildly important goal. And so my wildly important goals might be in red, but my tasks to accomplish that wildly important goal might be in blue, because you need to keep those things separate. So if anytime I'm working on one of those tasks that's like wildly important goal that absolutely needs to get accomplished, I will block off the time throughout the day with a little red washi. Some people might be neater. I just typically tear it off because, it's like that. So Mondays are my days to really go ham. And if you don't know what ham is, check out urbandictionary.com for HAM, ham. And so I'll typically just block off like most of the day, because that day is my WIG planning day. It takes most of the day up. It sets up my week. It gives me focus for that week and lets me know this is what you need to do for the week. It doesn't matter if it's crooked. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It just needs to let me know, like, all this time you're planning for the wildly important goal that you're going to get accomplished that week. If it's go platinum like Tupac or go diamond like Biggie, you know, whatever that goal is, we're gonna plan it at the beginning of the week. And then throughout the week, I'm gonna look at different blocks of time when I'm also working on my wig, but you know, these are the tasks that I need to get accomplished to get the overall goal done. And so I might tear off little pieces here and there to block off 1 or 2 hours. I like to, if I don't have meetings in the morning, right after I have my coffee and like check my email in the morning around 10, I'll just go ahead and block off 2 hours in one day and just be like, let's work on this. Also, I will work after lunch on Tuesdays to continue getting that wig accomplished. By Tuesday, I typically have a bunch of meetings. So I start blocking off times with meetings, and I typically use my tasks or to-do stickers. Let me see where I have those. So for my meetings, you know, I love this this sticker book that Erin Condren recently released. Of course, I'm always on the latest and the greatest, so I try to sign up for everything on Erin Condren because I'm an EC Squad insider. So I get dang, and I have all these different types of stickers where I can now put my meetings. And I like cool colors because they don't agitate me in terms of when I'm putting meetings down. So I'll put in, you know, when I'm doing meetings or carrying out trainings. I do conduct trainings for on webinars and stuff. So I'll just go ahead and note that time. Typically it happens in the afternoon. So I'll just write that down. And then the great thing about this is I can just write here, you know, what I need to do. So on this day, I'm delivering a course, and I'll also go ahead and note down in similar colors the other times when I'm delivering other courses, because I want to keep consistency with my brain. Sometimes I do deliver in the mornings, so not like a doctor, but you know, like a deliverer. And then I'll fill out the rest of the week with what I'm doing. Why did my sticker just ripped halfway through getting it out? So I love it when that happens. Thursdays, they're usually at 11. Wow. Fridays, I try not to have any courses to deliver, but you know, it's a busy season for us now that we've moved everything to online. So we're definitely having to do that, but I definitely try to keep it, you know, in the morning. So I'll try to schedule those things at, you know, before noon or before lunch or anything like that. And all of these I'll write in deliver, because like a baby being born, I bring things to life. And by things, I mean material. So we'll just go ahead and write it in. And if once I start writing things in, I'll remind myself, hey, this is 2K. NBA 2K. Don't forget, you have an online team that you gotta, you know, win the championship for. Okay, so I've got most of my things going, but really what's most important is when you're getting to the goal line, when you're getting to the finish, to remind yourself, like, hey, the weekend's here. You know what? That starts Friday. at 3. Because who works a full day on Friday? Don't tell my boss. I like to, get in the mood, if you will, at that time. And just so I don't forget what happens on the weekends, I like to add on there a little reminder of it's me time. Don't you forget it. See right there? Planner Brit is taking care of Planner Baby, so obviously I have a little time for me time, and who doesn't want a little me time? And then also on Fridays, take my little my washi. You remember we're washi kings and queens in this household. And the blue is my wind down color. So let me know that you've done a good job. You're winding down. And I like to put that just for most of the day on Friday, because now I know you've done a good job. So I'll just put it right here in the middle. Boom. All day, Friday. It doesn't matter if I'm covering over the meeting that I'm giving. I can see that this looks exactly the same as this, and I've written here deliver course. So here I've probably also written deliver course because I'm a creature of habit. I have coffee every day, pow, pow, pow. I have meetings every day, pow, pow, pow. I win championships on 2K every day. So it's not a problem if you cover over one thing or the other, But this also lets me know Friday is the wind down day. And honestly, sometimes it does happen with actual wine. So I might even write down wind down day. Because, perspectives. So this is what my weekly spread looks like. And the weekends I like to really just keep open. I might have something to do here and there. If Planner Tot is like bumbling and fumbling around, just being like, wah, 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 I want attention, then I might write something like, okay, take her out on the stroller, really any day, Saturday, boom, I'll put it there. I might give myself a sticker like this on Sundays. I'll just put it like randomly diagonal, because it might be like, oh hey, remember to check up on her between 12 and 1 on Sundays or something. Sometimes Planner Brit asks me to feed her. I'll be like, oh, fine, when? And since the washi doesn't reach all the way to Sunday, she might ask me, be like, oh, can you take a shift on Sunday? And out of the benevolence of my heart, I'll be like, fine. So I'll do that. Sometimes I also like help out on the weeks. So I'm gonna be like, oh, feed her here, around Thursday, right before you have to win your championship. It might be like the most important game of the season, but yeah, I'll take one for the team. I'll hook you up. So we do that. And then, that now gives me a good idea of what's happening during the week. I plan my things on Mondays. I have my weekly things to do, the rituals that get my day going. I typically have my meetings on there. Wednesdays we do have meetings, so I don't know why I wouldn't put one there, but Wednesdays we also have meetings. Where do you even put the meetings things, bro? Come on. Like, do you even know what you're doing in your life? Oh, things are dropping. It's a little hectic sometimes. A little meeting on Wednesdays. Okay, so, if you notice, all the things that I'm doing throughout the week is definitely work hard. Bam. It's the theme of the week. Work hard. Always. never relent, never give up, be hard, like tough, not other ways. And then, you know, if there are any other things, like on weekends, I'll give myself just I'll add a little goals sticker. And that's not things that I need to do or aspire for. It's to remind myself that I am goals. I and everything that I've accomplished throughout the week am goals. You know, people look up for other people like me who are like, I wish I could do all the things that he does and be as organized as he is. So I never forget. Saturdays I wake up and I'm like, your goals, man. You know? So that's how I like to live my life. I'm also a worldly person, so I just like to add a little washi to remind me, like, you're a worldly person. You are so knowledgeable and up on things that you deserve globes throughout the week because you're worldly. So before the day even begins, I just blow, reminder, worldly, you got this. And then, you know, towards the latter half or back end of the week, as people call it, like the back nine, as some of your significant others might say, then, you know, we can start thinking about slowing things down. I just like to add a little reminder that you know, you could be a little slothful. You can just slow the time down and take it easy. You know, just tell yourself, relax, take it easy. Now, I do want to point out, guys, what I've been using for this entire spread video is this pen. This is my favorite pen. It's called Le Pen. It's Francais. It's French. It's incredibly accurate. If you can see the way that I write, the fine tip point that you can write with, it's phenomenal. I love it. Shout out to Le Pen. If you want to get a pen like this, they come in all different kinds of colors. Obviously, I have a black, blue, and red, the holy trinity of pens. I love them. I'm going to put a link in the description so you guys can go to it. Holler at your boy. You know, it's my affiliate link, so obviously, you know, help a brother out. And yeah, if you guys love what you see here, please hit the like button, subscribe. I try to do my best to give you spreads that really help you get organized throughout your week and just really come up with a plan for what's going on, you know, from Monday to Sunday, and your themes, you be pumped up. Remember, work hard. I try to have a theme every week to just remember to, like, how am I gonna go and attack this week? So again, guys, just hit the like button, subscribe, holler at your boy, hit me in the DMs, slide in the DMs, only if you care about planners, not other things, because Planner Brit, you know, she has access to everything. And guys, if you want to leave me a comment on, you know, what you do for the week and how you like to put your spread together, anything that you like to see in future spreads, any plans with me, you know, holler at your boy. I'd love to help you out with whatever you got. You know, I know some people like to be really precise and like have their things straight. We don't roll like that here. This is real life, guys. This is what you see is what you get. So, you know, leave a comment below. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you'd like to see. And hit the like button and subscribe. Are you recording?
Let me make sure I'm recording. You know, just in case. Yeah, it's recording 20, 30 seconds in.